A bit of a flaw has been discovered in Rishi Sunak's latest reshuffle, and it relates to net zero. So, let's get into it. Absolutely shambolic. The whole of this cabinet with Rishi Sunak and Jeremy Hunt. We've been reporting over the last couple of days on this latest reshuffle. It's not even a proper reshuffle. They're just basically rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic. And they, instead of what good governments used to do, where they used to streamline by merging government departments, they decided to do the exact opposite, to create more departments, to split them up, to increase the size of the state, and take more taxpayers' money. So well done, Rishi Sunak and Jeremy Hunt, for ruining our lives once again. But this goes to the new department for energy security and net zero, run by Grant Shapps, which again, we've already talked about the oxymoron of this whole situation. Energy security, net zero. How can you have both in one department? It makes absolutely no sense. And they're trying to justify it. They've been sending out their advisors and civil servants to say, no, it makes absolutely perfect sense. Yeah, if you do net zero, you have energy security. Not the way you're doing net zero. It makes absolutely no logical sense to completely change and transform the whole of the industry without being prepared to firstly extract your natural shale gas and do cheap and affordable and safe smaller nuclear plants. And they're against it, and they say, well, we'll protect energy security. No, you will not. So Tom Harwood from GB News actually points out this little bit of a flaw. It's not even about that, it's something else. He said, turns out the Grant Shapps says a super duper new energy security department isn't all that super, because a number 10 source has told Harwood that planning policy for energy infrastructure, which is very important, it still sits with the leveling up department. So this department, the department for leveling up housing and communities. Are you kidding me? So you have at least two departments focusing on one issue, which means more bureaucracy and more civil servants and more political football, just passing the issue from one door to another and think everything's going to be fine. As Harwood says, it rather undermines the idea of a one-stop shop to streamline energy infrastructure delivery. He continues by saying that isn't interdepartmental bargaining and bickering what this reshuffle and restructuring was all about? Pretty enormous oversight if the Energy Security Department can't get on and deliver energy security without the say-so of the Department of Leveling Up and Housing and Communities. Oh, on the one hand, they over-merge so many random departments. And on the other hand, they split up the crucial ones. Are they just joking with us? Is this some sort of banter government? Is this run by 12-year-olds? You don't have to be an expert in civil service to just have a look at it and say, something doesn't seem right about any of these decisions. Something is a bit dodgy. Something is just a bit, it smells like incompetence at least. And we have to talk about this. We have to find out these flaws because people need to know. As we get closer to the next general election, they need to know this sort of stuff. But the problem is, again, some people will look at it and say, well, in that case, Tory party is bad. It seems like Keir Starmer's Labour Party will be the solution. No, if you think these decisions when it comes to government departments is a bit weird, wait for Keir Starmer and his cabinet to see what they're going to do. It will be absolutely shambolic under his leadership as Prime Minister. Let me know what you guys think of this whole chaotic reshuffle. I'm Mahyar, Tousi, and we are the media.